What's up, my Ninja Warriors? This is the Green Ninja Warrior 21 here, bringing you guys a Pokemon Oras OU live. And I know I haven't done one in forever, like it's been a month, but I was at Sleepaway Camp. Although I should be able to upload daily now, maybe not daily. Actually, I probably can do daily. Yeah, cause like my schedule, like if I go away, like if I don't upload for a while, it's probably because I'm on vacation or something. So yeah. Anyways, I'm finally back, and it's kind of nice to actually be playing Pokemon after a month. And hopefully, I'm not rusty and I don't make any new mistakes, and I don't miss anything just because I haven't played Pokemon in a while. Although I still like remember everything and stuff. Like basically, this is a team that I made. It's a pretty solid team. It's been doing really well for me. Like I've gotten some nice wins with it, and it deals pretty well with a lot of Pokemon. Lucas is better than you think. Like this thing just is pretty nice. It comes through in a lot of my battles. Mega Medicham is still good. Like, people think that Mega Medicham isn't good just because like of Mega Sableye and stuff like that, but like Mega Medicham is still really good, even though it's more common in XY. So I decided to make a team around that thing. Anyway, hey, enough about my team. I'm gonna go ahead and look for a battle. As I'm actually only in the 1500s right now, and I used to be 1670, but I guess that ladder decay kind of made my ladder ranking go down. Because like I remember being like higher. Hopefully we can get into the top 500 again. As we got a interesting looking team. Looks like we got some trappers. We got a Celebi, and it looks interesting. I've never really seen a team like it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of need to watch out for Dugtrio, because Dugtrio can trap Heatran, although I'm pretty sure that all I really need to do is break this intensive focus sash. So that way because Scarftran should be able to outspeed Dugtrio, unless he's doing Scar Dugtrio, which would be weird. And he also has nothing for like Amoonguss, so who do I want to lead with? Or he also has nothing for Mega Medicham, so I kind of only have Medicham, because my opponent really has nothing for it, and I kind of want to just destroy stuff right away. You know, just want to punch things in the face with ice. I think I'm going to Ice Punch. Like, I could go into Heatran here, but then that's just a free switch in for his Quagsire. Although I do have a Mungus for that thing. I'm still going for Ice Punch. Because I don't want Selby getting up a free sub or anything. Its Ice Punch is going to do 80%. As yeah, Heatran's going to give me back 50%. It's going to do 50% to me. Well, that's fine. I don't really need Mega Medicham like help here or anything. Since like his Exeggutor is probably Choice Scarf anyway, so it probably doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna open the Ice Punch, as his Celebi is gonna go down, which is good because Celebi was the biggest threat to my Keldeo, and now the only thing that my opponent really has for Keldeo would have to be that Gardevoir. As he goes into Dugtrio, as I am trapped, which kind of sucks because it means I'm gonna die to an earthquake, or maybe not. Yeah, I'm dead. Of course, I'm dead. Although, that is okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because I can just... Yeah, because, like... I mean, I can just go into Keldeo, I guess? I mean... Yeah, I guess I'll just go into Keldeo and just spam Scald. I mean, I don't really lose anything from going into Keldeo and going for Scald. And I don't think my opponent really wants to stay in with Dugtrio when that would be risking the Pokemon that traps my Heatran and my Raikou. Which is why I have to watch out for Dugtrio. Like, I don't want Dugtrio trapping both of those Pokemon. That'd be kind of bad. So he goes into Togekiss. As Scald is a 2 KO to not get the burn, though. Burn would have been nice. Plus, I mean, I'm not that lucky. It's a bit too much to ask. As I kind of want to go into Heatran. Actually, I think although I think a Powdon is better. No, I think I need a Powdon. I'm gonna Heatran. Yeah, I'm just gonna Heatran as he goes for Air Slash. Now, the thing here is that what I'm going to do is since he's probably going to go into Quagsire here, or I think I'm going to either, because the thing here is he's either going to go into Quagsire or Dugtrio, or maybe even Excadrill. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull double Amoonguss, predicting him to go into either Quagsire or Dugtrio. So he actually stays in with Roost, which is interesting, because I could have just stayed in one for Flash Cannon. See, I guess my opponent doesn't really care about their Togekiss. I guess my opponent's sacking it off. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you really not care about your Togekiss? Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill your Togekiss. Oh wow, it says Flash Cannon does enough. As he goes for Ancient Powers, I'm just gonna go for the Flash Cannon. Because again, like, I mean, if Heatran goes down, it would kind of suck, but like I can still deal with Heatran going down. So I'm just gonna go to Amoonguss here, as there's really nothing that a Quagsire can do to an Amoonguss. Like Amoonguss always switches into Quagsire. Like, I don't care what he does. Like I'm gonna be able to switch in. As Earthquake does nothing. As I am a physically defensive Amoonguss, so I'm just gonna go for the Spore. As basically anything that he switches into is gonna go to sleep, which is pretty helpful. As he goes for Scald, does not get the burn. As I'm gonna be able to fire up a Giga Drain here, which will take out the Quagsire. And if he wants to switch into Togekiss, it's fine. Although I don't think he would want to make such a risky play, since I could easily go for Sludge Bomb here. So yeah, and you see he just goes into Gardevoir. I should have just gone for Sludge Bomb. Although it's fine, because I'm able to get damage off in Gardevoir, which is good. As do I think he's gonna go for Focus Blast? Maybe. Although do I want to make any unnecessary risks? I don't really want to do that, so. I mean, Raikou pretty useless. I could just sack Raikou, I guess. I mean. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Raikou, because I don't really need Raikou. I mean, because, like, the thing is, I have Scarf Heatran for Togekiss, which means that I'm not really worried about Togekiss. As, yeah, I'm just going to fire up a Shadow Ball. As all I really want to do is get damage to Mega Gardevoir anyways, as he goes into Dugtrio, which is fine by me. As, yeah, I mean, Earthquake is going to take me out, although I did break Dugtrio's potential Focus Sash, which is really good. Now, I think I can just go into Keldeo and fire for Scald. Yeah, I'm just going to go fire for Choice Spec Scald, because I think that's going to destroy everything. Because everything in his team basically dies to that, as he's going for Memento, which is fine. I mean, I can just switch out to get my special attack back anyways. And now I don't have to worry about my Heatran being trapped, which is good. So I'm actually kind of glad that happened. I mean, as long as I can keep Heatran plus Amoonguss alive in the end, I should be good. As he goes into Gardevoir, which is fine. I need you, and I need you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Powdon. Because I feel like a Powdon is one Pokemon that I don't need, like, the most right now. Yeah, it's kind of the Pokemon that I kind of want to, that I can, it's the only Pokemon on my team that I can really afford to sack at this point. So, like, I might as well go into it, as I'm just going to go for Earthquake, as Hyper Voice is obviously going to take me out. Mega Gardevoir is so good. I wish his team had something better for it. I mean, I have Scarf Heatran, which is good enough, but, like, as actually, this specs Hydro Pump kill. Actually, I don't want to risk it, though. See, I don't know if Scald kills or not. Probably not. As I'm just going to go into Heatran, as I kind of want to double predicting the Quagsire, though I don't want to be that risky. Which is why I'm just going for Flash Cannon. As, yeah, he brings an extra draw. I could have gone for Fire Blast, but like, I don't really understand why everybody brings their extra draw into Heatran. Again, when they have their Mega Gardevoir in. I don't know. Maybe it's what everyone does. I could go into Mungus here. This is actually kind of bad for me, as I have to go into Mungus. This is actually really bad. Like, cause like that Earthquake did so much damage. So I'm just gonna over Giga Drain and hope for the best. Like, that Earthquake did such insane damage. Yeah, Excadrill is just such an insanely powerful Pokemon. As I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain. Hopefully I mean, did I misplay it all? I don't think I did. Guess I don't know. I guess I can go for Hydro Pump. Although I feel like Scald is better. Yeah, I don't think I need to go for Hydro Pump, do I? Maybe. I mean, I should think I do need to go Hydro Pump. I guess I'll just go Scald. So he's gonna stack Togekiss, okay. Oh my god, it's not Togekiss as Togekiss does not die, but that's fine because Togekiss is gonna die the following turn. So my opponent's gonna stack Togekiss, which is my opponent's best possible play they can make. So it makes sense they would do that. My opponent's probably gonna go into Gardevoir here and Focus Blast, which kind of makes me want to stay in Scald. Yeah, because like, why wouldn't they predict my Heatran at this point? Okay, so he's gonna go into Gardevoir. Okay, let me calc it. How much does Scald even do? Should we turn on the music? Oh yeah, I should turn on the music sooner. I don't know what I was thinking. Keldeo, Gardevoir. Keldeo. Like, I don't know. Like, Mega Gardevoir is pretty specially bulky, so it's kind of hard to kill it with a Keldeo. Yeah, like, Scald is actually 50s? 54, 64. So I need a high roll in order to knock it out. And he's probably gonna go for Focus Blast anyway, so I'm gonna stay in. He's probably going for Focus Blast. Yes, I get the roll! Ah, I get the roll. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. Damn. I did not deserve to win this battle. Oh my god, I get a crit! Sorry. I don't know if that mattered. I don't know. GG. So, I don't think that crit mattered. Actually, I don't think it mattered. I don't think that crit mattered, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that it still would have died. So, yeah. So, unfortunately. But basically, my opponent is forced to forfeit. Because Escudero could not beat the combination of Heatran plus Keldeo. Yeah, this team is pretty good, isn't it? I'm just going to go ahead and look for another battle. Okay, so we got another battle against a pretty solid team by my opponent. It looks like a wall breaker team, a bunch of monster Pokemon. As it's probably Mega Heracross. Yeah, it's definitely Mega Heracross, because I feel like it's wall breaker, Mega Heracross, wall breaker this, probably Bellydrum Azumarill, and it's probably Choice Band this, and I'm assuming this is bulky Stealth Rock. And I'm assuming this is AV / Life Orb, so I'm assuming I know most of the sets. I'm assuming this is Life Orb. I don't know. Like, it's probably a pretty standard team, though. Although it's pretty good as well. I could lead off a Medicham. I should kind of lead off with Keldeo, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get Keldeo, just because. My opponent's gonna lead off with Heracross. Now, the thing is that a Mega Evolution Bullet Seed could really hurt me, and I don't want to die to that, so let me check something out. Keldeo, Specs, Mega Heracross. Can I O-kill it? Probably not. I don't think I can O-kill Mega Heracross. Yeah, like I need like a 6.3% roll at full to knock it out. Like, I don't want to risk that. And he's probably gonna go Bullet Seed, which is why I'm gonna go into Heatran. Yeah, because like, he has to go Bullet Seed at this point. He's gonna make one Bullet Seed, right? Or Pin Missile. I guess Pin Missile works. Probably predicting. I don't even know what he was predicting. I don't know why I went for Pin Missile. Like, what was he predicting? Maybe Raikou? I don't know. I have no idea. I kind of want to go for Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm going to Fire Blast. Just in case my opponent decides to stay in here, not knowing that I'm Choice Scarf for some reason or something. As he goes into Torn, which is fine. As I am going to fortunately land my Focus Blast. As do I want to go for another one? Because he might have Superpower, which is going to kill me. Yeah, I don't want to risk my Superpower or anything crazy like that, which is why I'm just going to go into my Raikou. Just take the potential Superpower. As he actually just goes for knockoff and he gets a crit. I mean, at least my Heatran is still Choice Scarf, which is good. Because it allows me to outspeed a lot of things. So I kind of want to Volt Switch. Because, like, he's probably going to U-turn, though. That's the problem. I kind of want HP Ice then. Yeah, I'm going to HP Ice. Just in case he decides to go into Garchomp, even though he's probably going to go into Kyurem Black. Maybe I should go for Volt Switch. Yeah, I feel like Volt Switch would have been the better play. For sure. Although, it's too late now. Because Kyurem Black is such a good Pokemon. Like, I don't really have any good switch-ins for Kyurem Black. This is a problem. Look, if I can somehow get a free switch into Mega Medicham, that would be nice. Although, I don't think I can really do that against much. Yeah. He just goes into this. And it's probably not Choice Scarf. Maybe. What are the chances of this thing being Choice Scarf? Anyways. Honestly, I have no idea. Either way, I kind of want to go into Keldeo, just in case if his Kyurem Black is Scarf with Earth Power. I mean, he probably has Earth Power anyways, but like, as he actually goes for Ice Beam, which is fine. As I do not see Life Orb, which tells me that his Kyurem Black is actually most likely Choice Scarf. By the way, he just played it. Yeah, he's definitely Choice Scarf. Kind of makes me want to go for Scald. Then again, I'm not really fearing Azumarill. What am I fearing? I guess Torn. Yeah, I'm just going for Scald then. Because he's obviously going to switch out because he's Choice Scarf of everything. As he goes into Torn, as I go for Scald, do I get the burn? I do get the burn. Which is very nice, actually. I kind of like the fact that I got that burn. I kind of want to go on a Raikou now. Or Heatran. Because why would he go for Focus Blast? Then again, I might go for Knockoff. Oh, he's probably going to go for Hurricane. Although I'm just going to go on a Raikou anyways. Yeah, I'm going to Raikou. Because I feel like Raikou is a pretty safe play at this point. I mean... Actually, he's going to U-turn. As he goes into his Choice Scarf Pure and Black, because he might go for... Is he going to go for Fusion Bolt? He might. Is he going to Ice Beam? I kind of want to go on a Heatran, because I feel like he's not going to Earth Power. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances of him going for Earth Power here? Probably not at all. I mean, screw it, I'm going to Heatran because he's probably gonna Ice Beam. It's a really risky play, but although I feel like it's a play I have to make at this point. Cause even though like losing my Heatran would kind of suck, although I feel like he's not gonna Earth Power. Maybe he will. Yeah, he just goes for Fusion Bolt, which is fine. Actually, he's probably gonna kill me with another Fusion Bolt though, and I kind of want to keep Heatran around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Powdon. And I think I'm just going to set up a Stealth Rocks. Because I feel like Stealth Rocks are going to help out a lot. As he's not Choice Scarf. He gets this Death Drop. Shoot. And now things are going to straight up die. Oh wait, what? I'm just going back into Heatran. I'm actually not sure why he just stayed one for Earth Power. I should have just gone for Flash Cannon. Why did I... Oh, he's probably AV too. Or like... No, maybe he's like Expert Belt. I don't know. Either way, he has to go for Ice Beam. Like, why would he go for Earth Power or Fusion Bolt? I mean, I guess he could do that, but then like, what if I stayed in one for Stealth Rocks? I don't know. I mean, if I can get a free switch to the Medicham, that would be nice, because Mega Medicham pressures his team a lot. Yeah, that would be a good thing. So he's going to Ice Beam, which is fine. Please don't freeze. As he does not freeze me, which is really good. As I'm just going to go right for the Flash Cannon. As it should do a lot of damage to Cure in Black. Maybe even killing it. I don't know. It's probably not going to kill, though. Because he's probably AV. Although if he's not AV, then this Flash Cannon is definitely going to kill him. And he's going to be dead. And oh, wait. Because like, I have no idea what his Cure in Black's item is. It might be AV. It could be Expert Belt. It could be something weird. I don't know. Maybe like maybe Ice Plate or something. I don't even know what they would run. Okay, so he's gonna go to Garchomp as Flash Cannon is okay amount. Well, just about damage, he's probably bulky. He's probably bulky Garchomp with Stealth Rocks. Yeah, he has to be that because he has no other Pokemon that learns Stealth Rocks, and having something like that helps out know you. So I could go to Medicham knowing that he's going for rocks, because like he has to go for rocks no matter what, right? So I could go to Medicham, Ice Punch. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna Medicham because like he has to go for Stealth Rocks, right? Oh, I guess he goes for Earthquake, which is an interesting play. As I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and Ice Punch. I did not expect him to go for Earthquake at all. Maybe he's not Bulky Chomp. Or maybe he is. As yeah, he is Bulky Chomp. As unfortunately, my Mega Medicham is going to go down. That kind of sucks. Because it was another Pokemon that could deal with his Heracross. Although, I mean, how low is his Heracross? It's at full, which kind of sucks. Just going to Raikou, because actually, my opponent actually has nothing for Raikou. Yeah, I'm going to Raikou. Do I go for Thunderbolt? I kind of want a Volt Switch. I mean, keeping you around would be nice, because like I can still use Heatran for this thing. And I can use Heatran to kill this. I can use Heatran to do that. I can use Heatran to Flash Cannon and Fire Blast that. And I can use Raikou for everything else. I definitely need you. Maybe I can go into you. Would it be that bad if I sacked you? Maybe not. Yeah, because like I can still deal with Torn, because I have Heatran and Torn is burned. Although I think I'm still gonna Volt Switch. Because he's probably gonna Pin Missile, right? So I could Volt Switch into a Powdon and then sack a Powdon and then get a free switch into Keldeo. I think I have to sack a Powdon. Because a Powdon's like the only Pokemon that I really care about dying at this point. So I think sacking Hippo is my only possible play. I mean, I don't really want to sack you because I can still use. Actually, can I really use a Moongus? I mean, a Powdon's more useless than a Moongus though, so I might as well. Yeah, as he goes a Pin Missile, which is fine because my Powdon's basically gonna die no matter what. I mean, I can attempt to go for Stealth Rocks and hope that I somehow get up Rocks for whatever reason, even though it's not gonna happen. Like just in case he randomly switches out here. That's obviously gonna kill me. So yeah, do I just go on you in Fire Blast? Because he has a Zoomerl. I mean, actually, I think going into Keldeo would be a better play. Because let's see, Scald does 62 to 73. So Scald's a guaranteed OHKO, and he has no good switches to Scald. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Scald. The choice begs Scald, as this should do a lot of damage to my opponent's entire team, which is really good. As we will see how this works out. Actually, yeah, so my opponent's actually going to sack Mega Heracross, which is really good for me, because that's one less threat to my Amoonguss, which is nice. I see my opponent's now going to go into Azumarill. Is he going to Belly Drum? If he Belly Drums, that could be really scary. Either way, I'm just gonna go to Amoonguss either way. He's gonna double into Cure in Black, probably just so he can Ice Beam. Or, I mean, why wouldn't he Ice Beam? Like, I cannot go into Heatran because that's too risky. That's the only problem at this point. That's my biggest fear. I could go into Keldeo, because, like, why would he go for Fusion Bolt on an Amoonguss? Yeah, I'm going to Keldeo, because I feel like he's not going to Fusion Bolt. Yeah, he's goes for Ice Beam, which is fine. I know he's not Scarf or anything, as I could go for Secret Sword. Or I could just Scald. Yeah, I think Secret Sword is better, though, at this point. As, I mean, I know he can go into Azumarill, although Azumarill does not switch into a Keldeo an infinite amount of times. As, like, even if he doubles here, because I could double Secret Sword from that reel. As my opponent just goes into Torn, which is fine. As I could just go into Raikou. Do I go into Raikou, actually? I could Sludge Bomb, because he might miss. Although I don't want to rely on a miss. So I'm going to Raikou. Yeah, this team is pretty weak to Earthquake. This team should really have an Earthquake immunity. Like, maybe I should replace a Powdon with bulky Landorus Therian. Yeah, I'm kind of considering that. But then it's like I'm really weak to Mega Medicham. Although actually, I guess AV Raikou beats Mega Medicham anyways. I mean, AV Raikou switches into it 100% of the time. Like, I don't really need to worry about that. Maybe I should change that then. Because this team really needs a ground immunity. As, let's see, what do I do? Because he's not going to kill me, is right? So his Torn cannot kill me in any which way, right? And he has no good switching, so I'm going to Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm going to Volt Switch. Because, I mean, because he's probably going to U-turn into a Cure in Black, and even if he stays in, that's good, that's fine by me. So yeah, he's gonna U-turn as expected. As he's gonna go into Scizor. Actually, I did not expect Scizor. Although it does make a lot of sense that you would go into it. As I'm just gonna go into Keldeo. As basically my opponent has no good Keldeo switches at this point. I mean, I'm just gonna go for Scald. Like, I mean, because Azumarill is pretty low, which means that Azumarill does not switch in to my Pokemon an infinite amount of times. And I mean, Scissors obviously not switching. Kyurem, he's probably not going to switch into Kyurem Black. And I guess a Tornadus Therian basically just takes a lot from that. So yeah, maybe I should Hydro Pump. Yeah, I could Hydro Pump actually. I think Hydro Pump's a better play. Because I feel like Hydro Pump does more to Torn and Kyurem Black. Yeah, I mean, Hydro Pump is pretty safe because like Scissor can't really do much to me. And I guess he could sack Scissor, I guess. Since my opponent doesn't really have any good switches that are too good. I mean, as my opponent is going to go into Azumarill, as I'm going to miss. Why do I always miss Hydro Pump? Like, I've literally never not missed Hydro Pump. God, this is sad. I mean, I guess I'm just going to go back into Moongus. Like, if my opponent doubles, I guess it's fine. As my opponent finally doesn't double. This is the first time my opponent hasn't done that. As yeah, I'm just going to go for Spore. I mean, if my opponent goes into Torn, that's fine. I'm not really expecting him to go into Torn. Because, like, I could Sludge Bomb here, but, like, why would I do that? When he could easily go into Torn. Like, I don't think that would be a bit too obvious. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. I mean, something's gonna go to sleep once he goes into Torn, so this should be interesting. So apparently my opponent's thinking really hard about what their move is. And my opponent even said Tur. Is that a good thing? Apparently my opponent's in 2 other battles as well. My opponent won this battle. Which is not bad. Yeah, he goes into that thing. How's this battle? Bum, bum, bum. So I could go into Raikou, but he's probably going to kill Raikou. Do I stack Heatran? Because Heatran does not die to Bullet Punch, which is I can still use it for that. Because what beats Torn the most? Like, I guess Raikou. Does Raikou still beat Torn? Actually, I don't think Raikou beats Torn anymore because it's too low. Yeah, I feel like Raikou's a bit too low to deal with Torn easily. Yeah, besides, like, Keldeo does really well, and like Heatran still does well enough. Yeah, I think I have to go into Raikou, unfortunately. Fortunately, I have to go into USC. Fortunately for my opponent, that's gonna miss Hurricane. That's kind of huge. Damn. Because I'm gonna Volt Switch. Wow. Heat Wave does kill though. That's surprising to me. That must have been a high roll. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, was it a high roll? Raikou AV. Torn. Heat Wave. Apparently it's running Heat Wave. Oh, never mind. Just 17 to 20%. Yeah, that was obviously gonna kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Heatran. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna Fire Blast because it should kill Torn. No! I lose. That's it. I think I just lost. Oh, maybe I don't lose. Never mind, I lose. Come on. Did you really have to miss Fire Blast? Damn, now I just sack my entire team and I lose. This is really what it comes down to. It really comes down to losing or losing. So it didn't matter at all. Of course that miss actually mattered, unlike my opponent's miss. Hopefully my opponent misses Hurricane. No, I mean I know it's the same accuracy, but like, no. Slash data fire blast. Slash. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to lose that battle. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do about that. And I don't really want to lose. I don't really want to leave a loss. God damn it. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. Because like the thing is that even though Amoonguss can beat both Scissor and Azumarill, like I can't beat Kieran Black. Yeah, I need to change this team. Maybe I should have Lander's Theory instead of a Powdon. Because the fact that I have no ground immunity is kind of really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. GG. GG. Unfortunately. Okay, I need ground immunity. I need a ground immunity for sure. So maybe just replacing a Powdon with bulky Lander's Therian would work. Then I'm probably gonna do one more battle with the improved version of the team. Yeah, I have to use like Lander's Therian. Bulky Lander's Therian is probably necessary just for ground immunity, because ground immunities are important for sure. So yeah, I think Stealth Rock, Earthquake,